Sippers, it is Tuesday night and it's time for Catch the Tea at the Dark with your favorite girl, A Tru Lady. That's right, I'm bringing you those hot topics, those Catch the Tea bays, and we've even added a new segment in case you missed it. Look for me at South by Southwest this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be in Austin, Texas. I will be covering 3 events and also doing my own pop-up interviews, so get with your girl. Now let's kick this thing off the right way with those CTT bays. All those lovely celebrities that always catch my eye while I'm scrolling down my timeline. Let's kick it off with my girl, Tammy Riviera. She's never new to the fold because she's been on the list several times, but she's always flawless and killing it. I don't know what sis was going. I don't know what she was on her way to, but she was really cute. I was loving the feather fringe on the robe and the heels and the hair. Y'all know I love that curly hair. Next on the list is the rapper, The Game. Even in the snow, he looks hot. Melt me away. The Game was shirtless in the cold, crouching down with those tattoos popping, muscles on fleek, beard just glistening, and that side smile definitely caught my eye. Then the boy had a fresh fade. I don't even know what else to say. And Lamar Jackson is doing his thing. This is his season because he flexed out on the bag and he just got off tour with K. Michelle. DeMar took the IG flexing those muscles, looking like the hood Debo on the bike. Now DeMar can sing to me shirtless any day. But K. Michelle let them thighs out and them cheeks flow. Not only was the cheeks and thighs on fleek, but those heels were on point too, girl. Studded buckle, clear heel, with the toes out. Who was she waiting for to come through the door? Amara Lanegla is also on the CTT Bay list, but she let it all out, bared it all, let that brown skin breathe on camera. She didn't give you 1, not 2, but 3 angles. Okay. Last but not least is my girl, Juju. Juju kept it cute with her long black dress, flaunting all her curves and keeping the men wondering. Or is she keeping it hidden for Safari? Ooh. Again, check out the CTT Bay hashtag and check out more of the Catch the Tea bays that always catch my eye. And get your CTT Bay shirts as well. Now, the hot topics are brought to you by Lil Zach, the DJ stage at South by Southwest, with headliners such as Jazz Anderson, Mo3, and Marley G. RSVP now at Lil Zach, the DJ stage.eventbrite.com. Of course, I was talking about Juju and Amara Lanegla because they made headlines last weekend. Now, Amara was spilling all this tea while she was on the Real Talk Show, claiming that her friend Juju was dating Safari. Now, boo, we already speculated this, but you just added the icing on the speculation cake.
Safari's already taken by my friend Juju. Hey!
Okay.
I think so, right? I think they're dating or talking.
I don't know. I think she may have just pulled the
tell
tea.
everything.
Huh? Did I just? Well, they're really good friends.
Good
really
to know.
Now, she tried to backtrack and say, wait, I don't know if they're dating for real. But sis, we read right through that. Now, the next day, Juju took to her Instagram Live, talking to fans and also talking to the model. Now, she talked to fans and saying she is finally over Cameron, she is doing well, and she is done with that past relationship. She's letting go and letting God. I know that's right, sis. But once Amada came on the screen,
I know that yesterday on the Real, I kind of said something.
We don't have to discuss it. We'll talk about it at a later time. Espérate, let me clean my
all
phone.
of y'all that are logged in right now, the started, just know that It'll only be a picture when it comes out of my girl's mouth, so I never said that.
Amara said, Juju and Safari can only confirm if they are dating. It's too late, sis. We see the chemistry. We see it. Y'all just keep it cute, keep it low, but we here for it. Now, other Instagram tea happened to be on the run tour too. Now, last week we talked about this, guys, that the speculations hit deleted flyers, deleted events, deleted Ticketmaster links, but they all pop right back up Monday morning at 9:12 a.m. to be exact, because I got the title email. That's right, title subscribers will have first dibs on the run tour tickets. But with this tour, does there come new music? I'm here for all of it. Now, of course, social media had to react in such a way. But check out my favorite reaction. Claiming that Jay-Z and Beyonce always have their hand out when it's time for tax season. I ain't mad at them. Get them coins. Now, I can only imagine what the stage would be like, what's going to be on the screen, what the new music will be like. Cause like I said, they both spilled their tea on separate albums, but as a collective, they're gonna bring it right on in. Now, Khloe Kardashian had her baby shower this week. Beautiful pink. Everything was pink. Pink balloons, pink leaves, pink trees, pink signage. Everyone wore pink just to represent the baby girl. Now, everyone was there, from Kim Zolciak and her daughter to all of her sisters, her mother, their grandmother, and even Tristan Thomas' mother was there. And she had a speech.
When I'm texting Chloe, I always put to my daughter, but I say, you know what, I'm not going to improve yet until I say it into her face.
The real tea is, sis, what about your other grandchild? We just gonna forget about the other baby mama that just had a baby for Tristan, who was pregnant at the beginning of Khloe Kardashian's and Tristan Thomas' relationship? Where's sis at? You gonna acknowledge her? You gonna call her daughter? Shut. The baby mama took to her Instagram unbothered by the mess and the shade. Nonetheless, I'm still happy for Khloe Kardashian and Tristan. I wonder what the two are gonna name their daughter. Speaking of those Kardashians, I have to talk about Blac Chyna. Child, I don't know what was going on with Blac Chyna, but she really took the Instagram live. It looked like she had been crying. People were saying she was on drugs. I don't know. What killed me, y'all, the wig was laying on the floor of the bathroom. It was like Blac Chyna hit rock bottom. Sis was hurt. Sis was in pain. And she just wanted to let y'all know she was in pain. Now, she was mouthing some words, saying that we think we know everything, but we don't know anything. I don't know. But I'm going to put it like this. She had to have a hard week. Dave East came out and said he smashed her new little boo, Almighty J, or whoever, said he met her on ChristianMingle.com and even lied about his age to jump in her DMs.
Chyna, I was searching on Christian Mingle and shit, and I seen her profile pop up. And I'm like, this bitch fire. So I slid in her Christian Mingle messages and shit, and she responded to my email. So then we had linked up and shit at Pens, and it was up from there.
Blac Chyna, what I want you to do is gather you and your children. Y'all go live a happy life together, raise them, love yourself, get to know who you are and what you want, instead of dibbling and dabbling with all these crazy men. What's tea? Tea sippers. Comment your thoughts below how you feel about this relationship and how you feel about Angela needing to get her life together. Speaking of getting their lives together, O.J. Simpson out here wilding in these streets, and he hypothetically described how Nicole and Ron's murder went. He damn near confessed.
Got heated. I just remember Nicole fell and hurt herself, and this guy kind of got into a karate thing, And I said, well, you think you can kick my ass? And I remember I grabbed a knife. I do remember that portion, taking a knife from Charlie. And to be honest, after that, I don't remember. Except I'm standing there and there's all kind of stuff around and
what kind of stuff?
Blood and stuff around. I hate to say this, but this is hypothetical. I'm sorry. Right. I know we got to back up again.
Now, just like the rest of Black America, I did believe OJ was innocent. But after watching that and hearing how he described everything so vividly, like he was there, he could relive that moment, he did it. OJ did it. What the girl, what Cedric D. Entertainer said on Barbershop? OJ did it. Yeah, he did it. What would convince this man to take the seat and take the interview? And mind you, this was back in 2006. And spill that tea that way. And say, oh, hypothetically. Now, of course, he would not be retried for this crime. If you remember, of course, OJ won the case, but Nicole's family fought for a civil suit. I think wanting like $300 million, sued him, and they got their coins, but it caused him to move to Miami to where his money could no longer be touched. And then that's when he went with the whole melee with the memorabilia, then he went to jail, and then he back out of jail, and then this interview aired. I really think OJ just wants to stay in the limelight regardless. I wonder how he felt watching the interview and seeing Twitter reaction. Not even just Twitter, but Facebook, Instagram. We know you did it. We know you did it. So what's tea, sippers? You think you did it or not? Put it in the comment section. I want to hear your feedback. Let's talk about Usher and his wife filing for divorce. We all saw this coming. We all saw this going to play out. I thought it was going to be much sooner that she was going to call it quits. Now, the two have been separated for some time. They finally, filed for the divorce. But no, it's not what we're thinking. It's not for the STD scare. It's not for the herpes bump on the lip. It's because she wants children and Usher doesn't. Well, my love, Usher doesn't want to give you children because that means he might never mind. But yes, they are no longer together. Usher just really taking some L's. All I really want Usher to do is take it all, put it in some music, put a nice realistic album out. We'll buy it, we'll stream it, we'll listen to it, we'll check it out. But I know it's some hurt, some pain, mixed all up in there, brewing in a little pot. Speaking of having children, let's go to the next hot topic, and it's rapper Lil Wayne. He has to take a DNA test for a 16-year-old boy whose mother alleged he's the father. Now, remember, this took place maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. She went to court trying to get Wayne to pay child support, and the judge granted in her favor without a DNA test, saying that Wayne had to pay $5,000 a month in child support. Well, of course, Wayne gets this summons like, hey, you're in arrears for this child support. And he like, child support for who? Oh, my baby mama's cool and copacetic. And Wayne claims he never ever received legal papers for her to even be asking for child support. And you say, hold up, little mama, before I pay that bill, let's take this DNA test. Sis, I really feel like you out here trying it. I don't even see how the judge was okay with like, yes, file these child support documents on the rapper Lil Wayne. Without him even showing up at the court, without a signature, without anything. Hopefully Wayne takes this test way before Kirk takes the DNA test from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and get these results back and find out if this is his son or not. What do you think, T-Zippers? But while we talking about Lil Wayne, let's go on to the next hot topic. Will Lil Wayne and Birdman kiss and make up? Now, Now, this past Sunday, Birdman and Lil Wayne was caught in Club Live in Miami. You know, that's the place for them to go in Miami every Sunday. And the two were caught dabbing it up, giving each other a hug like there had been amends made. Now, one would think that the check is on the way finally, and that means quarter 5 will be released. Now, I made the assumption that Birdman was going to try to pay Wayne out of the insurance money that he's suing the insurance company for because they didn't pay him full coverage for his houses getting destroyed in Irma. And then finally, Wayne's lawyer releases and says, wait, they cool, but that money ain't here yet. Birdman, please, just take care of your business. Pay these people. I don't even know how you're going to pay for a wedding with Tony Braxton. I don't know how that's going to take place. But please, just take care of Wayne. Let the Carter 5 be released. Let Wayne out the Cash Money Records like he wants to be. Let him pursue his life on his own. He's built your brand. But obviously, you can't keep the money. What's T? T-Simple, what are your thoughts? Comment below. Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. No, not going to talk about the biopic that's coming out that Bobby Brown is putting together. But I want to talk about Bobby Brown saying that Whitney Houston died of a broken heart and not of a cocaine overdose. And he wants them to change this on her death certificate. Now, y'all, this comes from a man that said he had sex with a ghost. You remember that?
Key place. Yeah.
Come on, man. Tell me about it.
I moved into this house. I bought this mansion in Georgia. So this was a really, really spooky place. But yes, one time I woke up and yeah, a ghost. I was being mounted by a ghost. I wasn't high.
Now, Bobby Brown claims that Whitney Houston was really trying to get her life together at this point in time, and she really just had a broken heart. I don't know, T-Simpers. It could have been a combination of all three. Broken heart, heart disease, and the drugs. I mean, a broken heart will hurt you. Heart disease will definitely cripple you. And the drugs will definitely take you out. So I think it was a combination of all three. But what's T? What's your thoughts, T-Simpers? Go ahead, fire off in them comments. I want to see your response. Oh, T-Simpers, let's talk about this piping hot tea. Jhené Aiko is being cheated on by Big Sean. What's T? Now, the relationship is jeopardized because Big Sean was caught with another woman at the Oscars. And Jhené Aiko wasn't with the shits. Lord, social media has so much to say about this relationship. They couldn't wait to chime in. We all don't know the full story. Bloop! They shut their rumor down real quick. Jhené Aiko and Big Sean are still together. Don't play them games with them. What's T? T-Simpers, what are your thoughts? What did you see? What did you hear? Put it in that comment section below. Since we talked about Bobby Brown, I have to talk about Nick Gordon. He has another domestic abuse charge on his back. Nick Gordon, you gotta learn to keep your hands to yourself, son. Well, his current girlfriend reportedly went to the bar to pick Nick Gordon up while they were in the car. The two had an altercation and he popped her in her face. Now, he claims in his defense, the two had already had an argument at the house. She hit him and he left. And she chose to pick him up from the bar and he hit her in self-defense. She didn't file any charges, but the court said, nah, we gonna put the charges on you. We gonna put them laws in your life. and he was given a court date. Keep your hands to yourself. Just like OJ, you're proving our point that you may have had something to do with Bobby Christina's death. What's T-Simpers? Comment below. We're moving right along to a new segment of Catch the Tea After Dark, and that is In Case You Missed the Tea. Now, sometimes there's some extra things that really happen and never really make the headlines. I'm always catching little stuff that I find funny that I want to share with you guys. It's brought to you by South by Southwest 2018 Spitfire Frenzy, with headliners like Mr. Wide Up, Head Crack, the Bodega Brothers, K Valentine, Rob the Poet, and so many more. Log on to eventbrite.com/SpitfireFrenzyATX to get your tickets. Now, in case you missed it, Bobby Lights was drunk and singing his heart out.
We making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and slow.
We've all been there. I know I have. Follow me on Snapchat. You'll see my drunken nights. Next, Kylie Jenner posted a video of her best friend Jordan Woods with baby Stormy, and it's so adorable. Now, Solange loves to make it rain, and she lets all the wands be showcased on the floor. Last but not least, Jasmine Sullivan's wig was really snatched by her dog, and she had to put him out the house for tearing it all up. T-Sippers, has that ever happened to you? Has your child, your pet, or anybody just snatched your wig and threw it somewhere and it's all disarray? Now it's time for my favorite time of Catch the Tea After Dark, and it is those Ask a Lady questions. Now this week's Ask a Lady question is brought to you by You Made Ford ATX. You can look for headliners like Hood Rich, Zoe Dollars, AJ Felton, Young Nisa, DZ2 Exclusive, and so many more. Plus your girl, A Tru Lady, is in the mix with all the media coverage. Alright, T-Sippers, this week's Ask a Lady comes from Jay Bayon, and it says, Dear Tru Lady, I want to leave my girl, but there's so many strings attached. When we started dating about 3 years ago, I was at my lowest, and my girl helped me. She put me through welding classes, and I've been getting to the bag ever since. But I'm not happy with her. I work hard to make up for her helping me out, but it doesn't matter. She's always throwing what she did for me in my face. I take those away jobs to be away from her. I want to leave, but I still feel obligated after all she's done for me. Help me make this decision. Who, Jay? You gotta make this decision for yourself, love. First off, I want to clarify that no one can make you happy but yourself. That's one. You are in charge of your own happiness. That's your own responsibility. 2, Jay, I don't know if y'all had a conversation or not about her constantly throwing that in your face about what she's done for you. If she did that, she should have done it out of love. But you cannot run away from this conversation. It needs to be had. Quit hiding from the confrontation because you know it's going to end up wrong. No, I really don't feel you obligated to stay with her just because she helped you get on your feet. If you reciprocated it back, helped her back, and like you saying, you've been doing so much to make it up to her, she shouldn't be constantly holding over your head. You shouldn't be feel obligated to stay with her. That's just my opinion. If someone does something for you, it's out of love. It's not because it's a constant reminder. I did this. It shouldn't be a constant reminder. She should have done that out of love because she wanted to help you out. Now, it's usually the other way around. Somebody help you out, then you cheat on them and leave them and make them look dumb. But I don't know, sis. You can't just be doing this man like this. Especially if he's working hard to provide for you and to make it up for you, coming out your pocket to put him through welding classes. I mean, shit, he welding. He definitely getting to the bag. Don't let him be doing underwater welding. He for sure getting to that bag. But, never feel obligated to be somewhere that you're not happy and that you don't want to be because that's your own sanity. Again, like I said, she's not responsible for making you happy. You're responsible for making your own self happy. But she has to be held accountable for her actions as well. She can't just be throwing that shit in your face. That's rude. You rude as hell. You know that, right? All right. cameras. I'm sorry. Since you're rude, I'm so sorry. If this man ain't out here making you like a fool for paying out of the pocket for his schooling, why are you treating him like that? Why are you throwing it up in his face? That's some mama little son shit. Don't do that. It's the grown ass man, and he out here trying to provide for you. I don't know if you got a family or what, but you finna drive him away from you, girl. I'm talking to you now. Y'all gotta appreciate one another. The appreciation value is low. Not depreciation, appreciation. I'm sorry. T-Sippers, comment down below what you think. What advice do you have for Jay? But Jay, again, I can't help you make the decision. I can only give you some pointers to make you think from a different perspective and be like, or nah. You know, that's the only thing I can do for you. That's all I can do. But like I said, comment below, T-Sippers. That is all the tea we spilling tonight for Catch the Tea After Dark. You already know where you can find me, A Tru Lady, at Such a Lady 85 on Twitter. Ooh. You already know where you can find me and all the tea. That's Such a Lady 85 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or search for the hashtag Catch the Tea. Also, if you're on YouTube, T-Sippers, hit that subscribe button. Also, catch that bell up top to get the notifications every time I post a video. Because I post all the little Instagram tea, Twitter tea, Facebook tea, all kind of tea on YouTube. So make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's all the tea I'm spilling, you guys. Look for me at South by Southwest. And in the streets, man. You know, doing some things to make some things happen. Shout out to everyone who's tuning in right now on Facebook. Shout out to everyone who's on my Instagram tuned in. Shout out to all my Twitter followers. You're greatly appreciated with your girl, The Tru Lady. And shit, I'm out.